So, how do we go about earning while we're learning? All right. What does this tech job landscape look like? How fast can you earn? How quickly can you learn? And how much are these tech skills really worth? So, I'm going to unpack that for you right now. So, you're here because at some level you want tech skills to give you a six-figure career in tech. Whether it's remote or hybrid, you want those lucrative skills so that you can actually have the quality of life that you're looking for. So, what does the road to six figures actually look like? Well, there's actually a couple different levels of jobs. So, we have the no code developer, the low code developer, and at the top, we have the six-figure software developer. So, let me go through these and explain what each one has and how you get them. So first, in terms of job titles, right? So a six-figure software developer includes job titles like full stack web developer, data scientist, AI engineer, DevOps, quality assurance engineer, QA, tester, project manager, right? Lots and lots of different job titles. In contrast, a low-code developer has job titles like data or business analyst, low-code developer, business solutions specialist. And I'll explain the differences between these positions and the type of work that each of these developers does in just a minute. And finally, a no-code developer could be a web developer or a web designer, but at a way, way more superficial level than a six-figure software developer who is down and in it. Okay, so let's take another moment and look at what do they all do? What's the difference between these three types of developers? Well, first, a six-figure software developer, the creme de la creme, right? This has the highest earning potential. They build custom apps and websites. So think Airbnb, Chase.com, right? Bloomberg, Amazon, Facebook, Netflix. Like these are, creations that are huge and really, really important and impactful to our society. And they're all custom. Low-code developers, in contrast, are using technical tools and software to write small programs. So they're customizing tools that have already been built by six-figure software developers, but maybe they're not super user-friendly yet, so they need some specialized users, like a low-code developer, to learn how to actually do it and use it, right? Writing little bits of code or kind of gluing things together so that the end user, who might not have any technical knowledge whatsoever, is able to actually get the job done. And finally, with a no-code developer, they're going to be building standard websites. Nothing custom. Everything is off the shelf. They can still be complex, but only if someone else, a six-figure software developer, sat down to implement that functionality. So they're customizing what's already been built for, different types of businesses. And finally, what's the earnings potential here, right? How much can you really make with these different jobs? With a six-figure software developer job, the starting salary is about $70 to $150K. And in fact, you can earn up to $500K to $1 million a year. More common salaries, right, is to start in the 70 to 150K range. And then after 2 to 3 years on the job, work your way up in the 2 to 300K range. I find that the 500K to $1 million are the exception, not the rule, but the fact that they exist at all is incredible, right? So huge, huge earnings potential there. Low-code developers, they start a little bit lower in the 60 to 80K range. And you can earn as high as 150K a year after working for a while, but typically these jobs are going to cap out right around six figures. With a no-code developer, these are typically freelance positions. There are some salaried positions with agencies, and they would have equivalent salaries to low-code developers. To be honest, they might even be as low as 40 to 60K for those salaries. But as a freelancer yourself, you can potentially earn 1 to 10K per job or website and $50 to $200 a month residually to maintain that website over time. So potentially, you can create this really nice side hustle where you're augmenting your income and maybe paying to invest in yourself to learn these six-figure software developer skills. All right. And finally, how long does it take to learn all these skills? So to become a six-figure software developer, it's going to take at least 6 to 12 months. But once you've completed the training, you'll get offers within 3 to 6 months. Pretty awesome. And I want to be clear that these time frames are what it takes students inside the Joy of Coding Academy to get these six-figure software developer jobs. In terms of low-code developer jobs, we've seen graduates from our program, learning as little as 2 weeks to 2 months and having offers in 3 to 6 months for the low-code jobs as part of the TechJoy training camp. And finally, the no-code developers are typically about 8 hours of learning plus legwork. You can get started really, really fast. And this is something that we're adding in to our training camp. And so if you'd like to join us, we invite you. This is coming to TechJoy in November 2024. And please, I welcome you to join us to learn more by going to joc.mobi/earn. That's joc.mobi/earn. See you inside. Peace.